Welcome to our daily snapshots of trivia and faith, pausing for wonder and the Word. The poet who refused to bury his words. In 1794, the English poet William Blake published a book of poems that hardly anyone read. Critics dismissed him as strange, unimportant, even mad. His engravings were mocked, his writings ignored, and his work sold so poorly that he died nearly penniless. Yet Blake continued to write about hope, heaven, resurrection, and the victory of light over darkness. He once said he wrote for a future age. Decades after his death, the world finally recognized his genius. The poems that were treated as dead later awakened hearts and shaped literature. Blake's work was not lost. It was only waiting to be discovered. This reflects today's readings. Ezekiel stands before a people who believe they are like a graveyard, finished, forgotten, beyond hope. But God declares, "I will open your graves. I will put my spirit in you, and you shall live." What looks buried may still hold a future. Paul reminds us that the same Spirit that raised Jesus lives in us. God's life works even in places we have given up on. In the Gospel, Lazarus lies in a tomb for 4 days. Everyone has already concluded his story. Yet Jesus refuses to accept the verdict of despair. He calls Lazarus by name and brings him out. Just as Blake's forgotten poems were waiting to speak, Lazarus was waiting for the voice of Christ. Some parts of our lives, faith, love, confidence, forgiveness, may feel buried. Lent asks us not to close the book too soon. What we call dead, God may only be preparing to raise. Resurrection is not a memory. It is a promise waiting to be spoken. Let us ponder on these. Amen.